Morning! Hello and welcome to my daily vlog of life on our beef and arable farm here in South Yorkshire. We got to feed the cattle first of all, and then we'll see what else we get up to on a Sunday here. There's something happening as well that is a bit of a shock to us here on the farm that we'll go into details about later. So yeah, stay tuned. So Andy's gone out with the straw blower already. I'll jump on the 9 metre in a second, but we've first got to put some molasses in the mixer because we're very short on feed this morning, so we need to do a fresh mix. Which is how we like it. We like to keep the feed fresh for the cattle because that tastes better for them, means they eat more, means that eventually at the end of the day they're putting on more weight. So yeah, we want to try and keep things as fresh as we can, and that's how we're doing one this morning. Just purring away, it's 2:10, and we'll spin the clock round so we can read it, and then open, tap. So my dad's filling it. I'm just gonna get this meal, chuck it in the bucket so we've not got any of the old stuff left. There we go, all done. Now I'll jump on the 9 metre, we'll get some silage. So I just fetched a couple of silage bales, we'll get these unwrapped and ready to go out. If you remember late last night we put a hay there, it's a good job because they've eaten it, these hungry little things. We'll give them a silage in their pen now. And I'd better give them a hay as well, so it's a little bit, well, say it's a little bit easier with this. Still got to put it over the top. It's not the greatest camera work this, is it, with all the lines there, but that's it. Flick that over the top. You move your head out, mate, that's great. No, honestly, couldn't have put it further away. So that's a bale for these. Andy will come down and straw these up in a minute, but they're all eating down there. My dad will feed these, check that there's nothing in the back looking unhappy. At the minute it doesn't look so, but we need to feed them really to find that out, because the first thing that cattle will do if they are unhappy is stop eating. So that's why when we feed them we're always looking into the back of the pen to make sure they're all getting up and thinking about coming to feed if they're not feeding already. Bit more difficult and challenging with the cattle that are on ad lib barley, because you do get cattle that are in the back of the pen because they've only just fed, and then you fill the trough, and why would they go and eat again? But touch wood, the ones that are on ad lib barley are the ones that we don't have problems with, because they're the stress of moving is long gone, the stress of getting onto new feed long gone. They're with the friends and they're in that group that they know now, like they've been with them 2 or 3 weeks, so that stress is gone. So they're in just like a happy state of just eating, lying down, pooping, and just, yeah, it's like basically all-inclusive holiday, isn't it? Like they're just loving it. So yeah, they are very very easy to manage. It's the newer ones where you get the difficulties. Right, we'll get some straw put out. Yeah, we'll get this blasted in here. Andy's put that out again, as you can see. It's hidden a little bit. I think it's just the depth of the muck. If we drove in the back where it's deeper, it sticks together better, but just when it's like sort of that thickness, it just pushes it along the concrete floor. Ideally what we'd like to do is like go in there with a bucket every day, scrape it clean, but it's just so wet on the fields, we can't get the muck out. As I think Bob was saying in the comments yesterday, the wheels have to be narrow to try and keep the machine the same width as to the tractor and get in narrow spots. If we had wheels sticking out at the side, probably be complaining it's too wide. So yeah, you've got to weigh up the pros and cons with everything. We're just feeding out in here now with a TM. now at this side too. I think Andy's already strawed these up. Looking nice. Are you trying to eat my coat? You're lovely, aren't you? It is nice that we got so many that are so friendly, isn't it? Eh? You do brighten up my day, you guys. Have a look. Andy's coming in here. My dad's just fed a bucket out into there. So I'm just getting even more silage now, and we're just trying to get it from this hard standing as much as possible, so we're not running in the field and creating ruts like that. I'll just try and put these together. Concentration. There we go. And we'll pick them up. It's not easy one-handed, you know. Much easier when you've got two hands. You're not holding the phone. Right, we've got this to put in on the path in here. Andy's just opening the gate for me. So Andy's pushing this back, but we've had a mouse and a rat. The rat got away. To be honest, the mouse nearly got away. So it comes to a point in the video where I got to tell you the devastating news basically for us as a farm, and I mean devastating when I say it. So I maybe after, yeah, I've asked Andy how to put this forward and tell people, but it's been playing on my mind for about 5 or 6 days. I think something along those lines. So as you may well know, Andy, his family's from Devon, and he's having lots of issues with the new lodges that they're building down there. Not being able to get the right people to do the right jobs. Lots of stuff needs sorting. His mum and dad are getting really stressed out about it, and Andy came to me, I think it was before he went to Devon last weekend, so they were having a family meeting to see how they were going to go forward with this. And the decision's been made that Andy has to go back down there and sort these lodges out and be on site to sort of keep this going. So that means that he can't be here and be down there. And yeah, if there's any way that we could keep Andy, like, we will try it, I assure you of that, but the reality is that Andy's going to be leaving the farm. So that leaves us with a real difficult situation in that we've got to try and find somebody as good as Andy, as dedicated to this farm as Andy, and I think that's going to be a massive challenge. But we've got to keep going forward. And I know I'm Mr. Positivity all the time, but losing Andy is making me not Mr. Positivity. So yeah, we are looking for another member of staff now. We're looking for somebody with experience, so it's not going to be, we're not putting a job out for an apprentice. We want somebody with experience, preferably in handling cattle and stock, because that is a big part of the job that we do here, although we do have the arable side as well, but that's a much smaller enterprise. So we are looking for somebody. We are going to put an email address, and we're only going to accept CVs and covering letters at this email address, so please don't send them anywhere else, because they won't get looked at or seen. And yeah, so if you are up for a challenge, if you are experienced, then please send your CV and covering letter to the email address that I'll put down here, which I think is Joeseelsjobs@outlook.com. We will be accepting them on there. So yeah, yeah. I really hope that Andy just changes his mind and he stays it, but it's not. He's not. He is set. Like he's set. That's what he's doing. He's set, and it's just me whimsically hoping. So yeah. I've babbled on and told him. Oh, I was saying I just hope that you stop, but the decision's been made, hasn't it? Yeah. You need to get it sorted. So. You what?
I'll be around.
He'll be back. He'll be back, guys. We'll see this. We'll see this head once more. He'll not be able to stop away, but yeah. And you're still here for a bit. We're not going like straight away, so it's still going to be here. So yeah, right. Okie dokie. That has been one of the most difficult things I have ever had to do on YouTube and TikTok. Like, yeah. Yeah, so that's it. That's what it's been all about. And that's maybe why, if you've watched the most recent line of videos, I've not maybe seen myself, but I'm glad that we got it off his chest, and I'm glad that we're now moving in the right direction to try and find somebody to fill Andy's huge boots. So yeah, there we go. Right, so Andy's just doing that mix, and then he's gonna get off for the rest of the day. And I've got to go and pick up Isaac. Hello, what are you doing?
Look at me.
You a Barbie?
Ballerina. What's this?
Wow. What are you going to a party, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a Barbie party. You're coming to the farm with me, mate, to play on tractors.
Don't want to.
What?
Don't want to. Isaac.
Where are we off then, mate?
The farm.
And what we're going to do?
Go on a tractor.
Are you excited about that now? Yeah. How things change.
You're going to leave the owlets here. Shall I put him on the chaise long? Put him on here.
What are we doing now then, mate?
I got some tractors.
Look at some tractors, yes. Let's get that on, eh? So we can see you.
Yeah.
Look at that, available on Joeseelsjobs.com. Do you say that?
.com.
Yes, you're right, mate. He's waving at the cows. Are they waving back? No, maybe not. Well, we can get a bit closer to these cows, can't we? Let's have a look at this one, see if it's friendly. A little bit friendly, maybe.
Hello. It's not scared.
It's not too scared, is it?
No.
So we're showing Isaac this, and we're saying this is what we plant the seeds with, don't we? So that we can grow some more.
And there's a fridge.
There is a fridge, mate. Yeah. So that's a fridge to keep your drinks nice and cool. We've even got one in there, look. And some chrome air fresheners. That makes it go forwards and backwards. Speed it up and slow it down. And these operate all the things at the front if we want to pick that up and put it down. What's that bit, Isaac? This bit.
The driving bit.
The steering.
Steering thing.
The steering thing, that's it, mate. And look what we can do with the mirrors. Look out there. It's moving. Mega cool, eh, mate?
That's cute.
It's very expensive if we ever get knocked off.
The right thing right now.
Put it back to the right place, okay. Oh, cheeky. You what?
I'm gonna do it again.
Are you? Go on then. Uh-oh, we started some off now. Go on then, one more time. Is that cool? So Isaac's asking great questions. He says, what are these silver things in the pile? So when we harvested the wheat, get the space in here, it was warm and it gets stored warm. Let me get him down. And when the wheat is warm and it's cold outside, it condenses, you get moisture. And so what we can do with these tubes that are in there is blow or suck air through them to cool the grain down so that it doesn't go off. So that's the reason we've got them in there, to be able to store that wheat long term. Right, are you going to help Daddy unwrap this this bale? We can get you doing your first job on the farm. Look, you see this? Yeah? You grab it. Right, now walk round. So keep going. Keep going round and round the bale. You got it? Grab that bit as well. So go on, keep pulling it. Come this way. You can do it, mate. You can do anything. That's it, keep coming. Come here. We need a bit of practice. Isaac's not quite the replacement for Andy yet. Go on then, that's it. Go on, mate, pull it. Okay. I think Daddy needs to help, doesn't he? That's it. That's it, mate, go on. Power. This way falls on his bottom and I get in trouble off Mummy. Go on, that's it, go on, pull it. You got it. Look at this, you're doing it. That's it, mate. Right, go that way. Honestly, he's going to be a pro at this. It now. Well done, well done. Oh, Mummy's going to be happy that you're smelling the silage. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no. Let's get it off then. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We'll wash it off in the water trough. Look at this. Mummy's even got her Barbie stuff on. Did you have fun? Come on then. Nice to see Becky and the kids and Isaac again on the farm, making this a common occurrence at the minute, which is always good. You know, it's good to see kids interested on tractors and things like that. So it's nice. And if you don't want to do that in later on in life, that is not a problem with me. Let him do whatever he wants to do when he's grown up. I'm going to get the mixer turned on and the JCB over there. We'll just put in the bales and then we'll start feeding round. So here we go. Silage getting dropped in. It says. Yeah, there it is. It's got in there. I've just got everywhere to feed round now, and I think you've seen plenty of that over the past few days. So I think I'll end the video here. So if you know of anyone who is looking for a job in agriculture that has experience working with cattle and tractors and things like that, then make sure you let them know that there is an opening at the farm here. Andy's not going quite yet, thank the Lord, but he is going. So yeah, we need to sort that out. I'm sure everyone will wish Andy the best in his next venture, but you know, we'll touch more on that when he's going. But yeah, just a bit of a shock really to us. It's always been on the cards because of the distance that Andy's got to travel Devon and Yorkshire are far apart, so yeah, it was always a potential that might happen. And you were one of the drivers actually, me starting doing TikToks and these videos to show people who might be a potential employee what we do on the farm, because working on a beef farm can vary greatly really in what you might be doing. So yeah, hopefully, you know, people have seen what it's all about and they'll have a bit of an idea about what a job here entails. But yeah, right, if you've liked it, press the like button, subscribe if you've not already. Apologies that it's been a bit of a steady day, it's Sunday, and yeah, and just, yeah, there we go, that's what it is. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will catch you tomorrow when we'll be back at it. Business. Cheers, guys. See ya. Bye.